Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I was going back and forth on whether to do a video on this or not. I mean, I'm sure this poor lady is getting absolutely destroyed. I hope it's not a lot of stuff personally directed toward her. So I kind of felt like, oh, I don't really want to do it, but it's also a big story and just it leaves me with a lot of questions. So I thought I wanted to share it with you and see what y'all think about it. We have on was it last night or was it the night before? Well, we had the home run derby. Yeah, I think it was last night, right? The home run derby for the Major League Baseball All-Star game and country singer Ingrid Andress, who's actually when I first heard this, I did not know this part. She's because I'm not a big country music person. She's a four-time Grammy nominee, and she performed the national anthem. And I'm going to play a little bit of this to you, and then talk about it, just so you have an idea, if you haven't heard it yet, of what I'm talking about. Because I'm probably going to play like the first half of it. I don't know if I'd get like blocked from showing it or not. Plus, you'll very much get the point. So yeah, let's see what we've got going on here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Now, you can tell it's a little off. She's got some pitch issues. I think she's trying to keep it kind of quiet, which is part of the issue, but she's going to get out of that in a moment. And yeah, okay, we'll keep going.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Okay. I had to stop it there because I'm a big Philly fan, all Philly sports. Alec Boehm from the Philadelphia Phillies, their baseman, and you could see he had a bit of a smile on his face with what is happening here. So if only he realized what was coming. All right, we're gonna keep going.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because yeah, I think you get the point now. That was extremely painful. It really, it makes me feel like I could be a singer, which I'm sure is how a lot of you feel right now because you're probably thinking, you know what? That's how I sound when I try and hit high notes while singing along with my favorite songs, and thankfully no one's around to hear it, right? Like that's a sounds great in the shower voice, maybe after a couple of beers. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at her. I really do actually feel bad for her, other than how do you get offered something? First of all, who offered it? How does this get offered to her? And then is there no one four-time Gram four-time Grammy nominee? So she's got she's successful. She's got people around her. How does no one say, "Hey, you know what? I don't think the national anthem is part of your skill set. It's a great honor. I get why you want to do it, but it might not be the best thing for your career." That's all I'm saying. Is there no one around her? Because, and then some of the comments, I'm going to go with some of the comments. I mean, I'm not reading anything that's crazy hateful, but he said, my question is, how did she get nominated for a Grammy four times? Because that was painful to watch and listen to. I have a feeling they won't be calling her back. I agree on that one because, my God, that was extremely painful to watch. I miss Whitney Houston. But I'm not going to play that. By the way, go look for that if you are interested, because I've seen that, and that is so crazy good. That one and the one someone else shows up here with Chris Stapleton, probably two of the best national anthem renditions I have ever heard. And then this, I will say, in all fairness to, was it Ingrid? I don't think hers is the worst. I think this was. If you haven't seen it, go look up Fergie's national anthem for the NBA. In fact, oh man, I hope you all don't get crazy. This isn't me. I think this is a funny joke though. Fergie sang that anthem so bad, Kaepernick stood up and told her not to disrespect the anthem like that. Come on, you have to laugh. I don't care which side of that you're on. You have to laugh at that. But yeah, that was monumentally bad. Monumentally bad. But here's the thing, because I think this for me is part of it. It's an issue I've had with music of the 20s. And if you don't know who John Rich is, again, I don't know his music, but he's big enough in country that I know his name. Absolutely huge country music superstar. That's what she actually sounds like before the studio gets the protocols rig up and start running the aggressive setting of autotune. And then someone else also understand all these modern artists use autotune and they can't sing. The majority of them, anyhow. You know who's another one? I'm not even gonna say that name because you all think I said this, and her fans are insane. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. I want to curious what your thoughts below, especially about this, because that's how I feel. Some of my friends at time, because I love older music, like even before my time, maybe go back 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, probably 90s to mid to late 90s, and then I think there's like a huge drop off. There are some great singers and some great bands since then, but I think we've like done a just gone right off a cliff. And it's funny. So my friends will send me both good and bad in terms of, I guess, reactors reacting to music. They'll be like, look, these people are discovering, these 70s rock bands or whatever. And, doesn't that give you hope? But then I'll have others where they'll send me ones with comments. Well, people are liking it, but, you know, they're like completely shocked that they all automatically go to, oh, this is auto tune. There has to be auto tune. Or, they really playing the guitar because they have no idea that back in the day, people just plugged in their instruments and had to be able to play them, and they plugged in their microphone and they had to be able to sing, and everything they produced was about talent. But obviously now I'm getting onto a personal rant and off track with it being about sports. But this was a national anthem at the Major League Baseball All-Star Weekend Home Run Derby. So I thought that was connected well enough for me to talk about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Has anyone heard her music? I have not. Has anyone ever heard her sing without any auto tune or pitch correction or anything like that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I will talk to you later.